So tonight we will be talking about Bitcoin Vault, no? And we will be talking about Mining City. Mining City is the company that we are engaged with right now. Bitcoin Vault is the cryptocurrency that we are mining at this point in time. So tonight I will show you why, even if I showed you earlier that it's wonderful to you can already trade with Bitcoin Vault and win a lot, no? I have a friend who is in the house right now. I think he is earning 500,000, 400, 500,000 pesos every time he does his trade. So let's say if that's every 3, 4 days, he earns almost half a million every 3 or 4 days. That's how beautiful trading is, especially if you have the capital and the capacity to stay very late in the evening until wee hours of the morning, and you have the capital to, let's say, purchase at any point in time 300, 400 Bitcoin vaults. If you can do that, it's very, 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 very profitable. But also, if you have at least, let's say, you can buy 10, 20, that's also good for trading, because on a daily basis you can earn between um, $50 to $200 on a daily basis. That's 10,000 pesos a day. That's already good trading income, trading revenue. But one of the things that I would like to present to you today is, why should you mine Bitcoin Gold? Why should you mine Bitcoin Gold, and why with Mining City? So, ladies and gentlemen, give me this chance now. I will be presenting to you Mining City and Bitcoin Vault. My name is Anthony Aguilar. I am the Philippine leader for Mining City community. So, at this point, this is what I'd like to show you. We will be talking about Mining City and Bitcoin Vault. So I've showed you earlier that Bitcoin Vault is the cryptocurrency that we will be talking about. Bitcoin Vault was born. It was launched on December 21, 2019. So we're barely 6 months right now. Barely 6 months. Let me just put that there. 12/21, 2019. That's the date that we were launched in CoinNil, and we were being launched at $1 per Bitcoin Vault that time. I did not buy it at that time. So that's one thing that I regret the most. I did not buy it. But nevertheless, that's Bitcoin Vault. So we are 6 months old in the market, barely 6 months right now. And what I showed you earlier is a powerful testimony of how beautiful Bitcoin Vault is. All right. So let's move on. Next slide. So why should we choose Bitcoin Vault? As I said earlier, Bitcoin Vault is just like Bitcoin in many ways, because Bitcoin Vault is the small brother, or the baby brother. Bitcoin Vault is the baby brother of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin Vault is following the footsteps of Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin, okay, and this is Bitcoin Vault. There we go. That's the small brother following the big brother. No, they have the same DNA. They have the same mother and father in that sense. They have the same DNA, meaning they have the same Bitcoin core, 0.18. They have the same algorithm, meaning the same mining machines that you use for Bitcoin, you can also use for Bitcoin Vault. They have the same purpose when they were created. Okay, what is the purpose of Bitcoin when it was created by Satoshi Nakamoto? As a place or store of value. It was never meant to be used for exchange of goods. No, Bitcoin. In the very beginning, Bitcoin was created to be a store of value. No, it's the same thing with Bitcoin Vault. Bitcoin Vault is created to be, okay. So as I was saying earlier, whatever Bitcoin Vault did good, the good things that Bitcoin was able to do, Bitcoin Vault is following that. And whatever not so good things, not so good things, or things that can be improved, Bitcoin Vault is improving it. Okay? So Bitcoin Vault puts a long-term store of value. Okay? That's one thing that Bitcoin Vault offers. Meaning, you have a better form of gold with the aim of holding one's life savings and complete peace of mind. That's what you have. And of course, to be able to do that, to be a long-term store of value, what Bitcoin Vault improved was this protection from theft. You know why? Because 2018, okay, $1 billion worth of Bitcoin was stolen. Worse is 2019, 4 billion worth of Bitcoin. 4 billion worth of Bitcoin was stolen. Okay? So what did Bitcoin Vault do? Bitcoin Vault improved its security. It is protected from theft, so every transaction is alerted on chain for 144 blocks, and it can be cancelled in an emergency with a recovery key within 24 hours. That is one of the improvements that Bitcoin Vault. That's why we have this tagline, this scarier tagline that we use with Bitcoin Vault, that we say we are a higher standard in security. Okay? So the beautiful thing here is last January we were also featured in Yahoo Finance. So you can search Bitcoin Vault Yahoo Finance. We were featured in Yahoo Finance as a safe haven for cryptocurrency because of our security feature. So even Yahoo Finance featured us in their website last January. We can look at that later on if we have some time. Okay? So the beautiful thing also with Bitcoin Vault, we have our own dedicated wallet already called the Gold Wallet. So the Gold Wallet you can download anytime in for your Android gadgets on Google Play, and for your laptops and computers if you're using Linux OS, Windows OS, and Mac OS. You can download Gold Wallet there. Okay, this is a dedicated wallet for, or the first Bitcoin Vault wallet, and there you can see the feature of having a higher standard in security. So again, why will you choose Bitcoin Vault? Number one, you should choose Bitcoin Vault because it is secure. Enhanced anti-theft solution providing safety for your funds. Number two, especially if you are already an advocate or an enthusiast of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin Vault also is simple already. Why is it simple? Because it is based on Bitcoin Core. There is nothing additional, complicated additional matter that you can find in Bitcoin Vault because it is based on Bitcoin Core already. Bitcoin Core is what the Bitcoin Vault has been using for the past 12 years, for the past decade already. So the path has been set already. We're just following it. No, a beautiful thing again with Bitcoin, it's not only simple, it has additional features like the protection from theft, diba? Long-term store of value, and all of that. And lastly, it is flexible. What do you mean by flexible? When you say flexible, users can decide between fast and ultra secure transfers. So let me just clarify this in a short way. With Bitcoin, okay, you can choose between slow, fast, and very fast transactions, right? Okay. But there is no point of security except the blockchain. Of course, the blockchain already establishes a certain degree of security. But apart from that, there is no other layer of security. But for Bitcoin Vault, what you have, you can choose between fast or very fast transaction. Okay. You use a key here, especially when you're transacting, let's say 1 to 10 Bitcoin Vault. So you can choose fast. But if you're transacting with, let's say, around 10,000 Bitcoin Vault, that's that amount, big transactions, you can choose now the ultra secure. When you say ultra secure, this is really secured transaction. So it's a little bit slower, but the transaction is sure. That's how flexible Bitcoin Vault is. That's how it's been designed. Then that's how it is today. All right. So that is why you should choose Bitcoin Vault. And I was explaining earlier that Bitcoin Vault is the first blockchain to enter or to adopt the decentralized digital mining standard. So this is like, as I explained earlier, this is like an ISO certification for an international company. You basically, if you're ISO certified, it means that you are internationally standard in your operations. You are internationally committed to do best practices and all of that. No, so that is for international companies, especially for manufacturing companies, technological companies. They have the ISO. Now for mining, digital mining, we have the decentralized digital mining standard under the World Digital Mining Organization. Okay, so that is what decentralized digital mining standard adoption means. So we are the first ever blockchain that has adopted the decentralized digital mining standard. So let's move on. What else does Bitcoin Vault offer? So right now, with this page, with this slide, I explained to you what Bitcoin Vault is all about. Now, I haven't told you why you should take advantage of this. Now, I will talk about it on the next page. Why should you take advantage of Bitcoin Vault? Number one, because of its white paper or roadmap. In the roadmap, there are two things that I'd like you to focus on. Remember the two words. Number one, the first word that I'd like you to remember is volume. Remember volume. Okay? And the second word that I'd like you to look at is price. Why? Because it has been set ever since before even the Bitcoin Vault has been minted, that Bitcoin Vault will catch the volume of Bitcoin in 1 year. Bitcoin Vault will catch the volume of Bitcoin in 1 year. That 1 year period is December 2019 when it was launched to December 2020 until Christmas time this year. Okay, that is the period. That period is called expedited mining. What do you mean by expedited mining? They made the distribution through mining very, very fast compared to a regular mining activity. Okay, this is very fast. Let's see how fast. Look at the pie chart that I have here right now. That's 2019 December when we started everything. 2019. 11% was given away for early adopters. And then for the first year of 2020, first half of 2020, that's January until the end of this month, June, okay? June this year, another 21% will be given away or distributed through mining. That's a total of 6.7 million, ladies and gentlemen, 6.7 million coins for half a year. And then for the last half of 2020, another 18% for the second half. So that's July until December 2020. Can you try to imagine that? There's only 21 million coins of Bitcoin Vault. Only 21 million, meaning 10.5 million Bitcoin Vault is going to be distributed in 1 year time. That's expedited mining. That's what I'm saying. It's expedited mining. And then, of course, the result is this substantially higher mining rewards. There is substantially higher mining rewards for early miners. So at this point in time, we are still considered as early miners. No? We're still early miners. And this is what we have right now. Higher mining rewards. Because, again, for the whole year, this will be distributed. The whole half of the total volume of Bitcoin Vault. How about the other half? Okay, after December 2020, the other half now will be for global adoption. Will that take another year? No. Ladies and gentlemen, that may take about 9, 10 years, even more in distribution. So do you see the difference? One half is distributed through mining in 1 year. The other one is between 9 to 10 years, 11, 12, as long as it takes. You see the volume of the mining rewards that is different from today. That is the opportunity that you have. What does it mean? If you start mining today, you will get higher rewards of mining. Okay? Which means you will be able, we have the chance to be able to accumulate as many Bitcoin Vault as possible today. That is what the opportunity tells us today. And the second thing that I was telling you is the price. Why? It has been said also that Bitcoin Vault will catch the price of Bitcoin by May 2024. So how will Bitcoin Vault do that? Mining rewards will decrease every 6 months. So I always use my whiteboard here. So please give me an opportunity to share with you what that means. Okay? Mining decrease will happen every 6 months. This is how it happens. For Bitcoin, the mining decrease happened every 4 years. That's what we call the halving. Diba? It happened in 2012. It happened in 2016, 2016. And the latest halving happened just last month, 2020, May 12. May 12, 2020, it happened. Every time there will be a increase, halving is nangangalahati. Half, there's a decrease by half. Okay? Every time there was a decrease by half, the following year, there's a jump in increase of price of Bitcoin. So here, from around $750, it jumped to about $3,500. Here, from let's say $3,500 average, because that's where we're coming from, 2016, it hit in 1 year's time, it hit 21,000 US dollars, 2017. And here in 2020, we were around the average. 2019, we were averaging around $7,500 per Bitcoin. Right now, we are just barely a month after the halving. We are already here at this point, 9,500. And a lot of people, the experts, the traders, and the experts in Bitcoin cryptocurrency saying we can hit between another $20,000 to $50,000 in the next coming months for Bitcoin. So that is how Bitcoin increase its price through the decrease. So what will Bitcoin Vault do? Because it wants to catch up with the price of Bitcoin. So what did Bitcoin Vault do? He will decrease his mining rewards every 6 months. So can you try to imagine every 6 months there's a spurt in growth in the rate? Boom, boom, every 6 months until it catches Bitcoin's price at 9,000 to $10,000 per Bitcoin. So that is what it's meant, no? Right now, it means that it will try to catch the price of Bitcoin by 2024. So what's the opportunity here today? The opportunity number one is again in the volume. You can accumulate as many as possible in the next 6 months before even it continues to go up. The range of the price of Bitcoin from $1 last December, January, and February to $267 today. That's phenomenal. Okay, that's phenomenal. And we are only seeing the beginning. In the next few months, like yesterday, or what is today, 18? Or 2 days ago, we were launched in another exchanger in Italy, the Benecoin exchanger. We were launched again. Do you know what happens every time we are launched in an exchanger? More people are given the opportunity to see the beauty of Bitcoin Vault, and more people are trading and buying and selling Bitcoin Vault. But what? It's gaining traction and it is increasing demand. The very basic law of supply and demand. The supply of Bitcoin Vault is scarce. It's only 21 million. And because it has been mined already, half of it, or let's say 1/4 of it has been mined already, then there's a decrease of supply. And the demand is continually going up, means the price will continue to go up. That's the basic law of supply and demand. That's how cryptocurrency is designed. So that's the opportunity that we have today. I hope you're realizing it. And with Mining City, there are two ways that you can take advantage of that. And there are two ways. In that two ways, we have the mining. I showed this to you earlier already. Here are our exchangers. So before I proceed with that, I was talking about the two ways. So there is the mining or the passive way of accumulating Bitcoin right now, and there is the active way, and it's really really just simple. No, I will explain that later on how to accumulate. But right now, let me just expound on this. Bitcoin Vault exchange listings. We are in CoinNil, we are in Liquid.com, MXC, BKX. We are in Hotbit, no Hotbit. We are in WDF, and most recently we were launched in Coinbene. Those are the exchangers that we have. What does it mean? Okay, easily, what it implies is we are traded every day. That's the beautiful thing. There is trading happening. We are in the market already. There is buying and selling of Bitcoin Vault every day. Okay, that's the beautiful thing of being in the exchanger right now. And another thing, the best implication of being in the exchanger right now is the very word exchange. What do you mean by the very word exchange? Okay, just try to imagine. Take away your mindset first from cryptocurrency, and let's talk fiat, US dollar, euro, Philippine peso, and all of that. Where do you change Philippine peso to get dollar? In the exchanger, correct? You exchange your Philippine peso to US dollar. That's what you do. So meaning here in the cryptocurrency exchange, in all of these 6 exchangers, you can go and exchange Bitcoin Vault and you can monetize it. Meaning, this is the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault today. You can withdraw it, and you can monetize it, or for simple terms, you can encash it, turn it to cash. Anytime, every day if you want. You can do it anytime, you can do it every day. We can show you, we have videos already in YouTube, but we're doing that anytime, every day. You will, you have the, uh, you have the authority, you have the chance to encash it every day. That's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault being in the exchange listings. Pwede mo po siya, I'm sorry again for our foreign guests tonight, I'll just say this in Tagalog, just for emphasis, pwede mo po siyang i-encash at ipambili ng pampalengke o pang-grocery ninyo araw-araw. Okay? So, that's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault. Alright, so of course, these are the coin listing websites that I talked about earlier: CoinGecko, Coinbase, CoinRanking, Bitcoin, Coin Paprika, Coin Market. These are independent coin listing websites in the internet where you can find Bitcoin Vault. And actually, there are even more. About, I think, if I'm not mistaken, are about 3 to 5 more, because every day nadadagdagan po yan. No, it just keeps on adding every day. That's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault. So, something that I'd like to show here. I've showed that to you earlier. So this is one of the exchangers that we have, MXC. So if you will look at MXC, our trading pairs is Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault, and USDT or USD, US dollar tether. That's what you call USDT, US dollar tether. And then we have Bitcoin Vault and Bitcoin as trading pairs. Yan po ibig sabihin yan. Ganito po ibig sabihin yan. Galing sa mining city. Mining city po ay MC. Di ba? Diyan tayo nagmamine. So, pagka nagmine ka po kasi sa MC, sa mining city, tingnan po ninyo 1,200 at 200 araw, makakatanggap ka po ng Bitcoin Vault. And imagine yon, sa mahigit 3 taon, more than 3 years, you will be receiving Bitcoin Vault every day. This is not, you will receive it on the end of 1,200 days. No, you will receive it every day. Matatanggap mo po siya araw-araw for 1,200 days. That is what you do with Mining City. So from Mining City, you can bring it to the exchanger. Okay? So when you bring it to the exchanger, that's where you exchange it to BTC and or USDT. The usual exchange would be from Bitcoin Vault to Bitcoin. And then now Bitcoin, kung dito po sa Pilipinas, here in the Philippines, no? If you will look at it, here in the Philippines, we are using coins.ph. That's the most common, but we can use other better wallets. But you bring the BTC to coins.ph, and then from BTC, you turn it to cash. That's how you encash it. That's the beauty of the exchanger. Without the exchanger, coins.ph cannot accept Bitcoin Vault. But because of the exchanger now, you can exchange Bitcoin Vault to BTC, and BTC, bring it to coins.ph, and then you can encash. Yun po yung beauty niyan. That's the beauty of it. You can do it also with other Bitcoin or digital wallet that you may have today. So another thing is, that's not the only exchanger that we have. We have MXC, but we also have this one. The blue one is liquid.com. So that's liquid.com. You know, you don't have money. Everybody who is trading, let me share with you something. You know, if you're having difficulty going through coins.ph and you want to buy with credit card or debit card, I think I have seen a beautiful opportunity with liquid.com. But again, before I show that to you, Bitcoin Vault exchanger trading pair in Liquid is BTC and USD. Okay, and then trading pair in CoinNil is USDT again and BTC. So let me stop sharing this first, and then for those who are for those who are doing trading, okay, hold on, I'll do something. Let me show you something. If you are doing trading right now, okay, or if you want to buy Bitcoin Vault and that sort of thing, and you just cannot find the way to do it, I think you can go to Liquid, open an account with liquid.com. Why? Every day I try to see what's new with this. Or you're looking right now at my mobile wallet or my mobile phone, sorry. And I have here Liquid Pro. That's liquid.com, and that's Coinil. So I will open Liquid Pro. So you see, that's liquid.com, right? In our portfolio, let's see at the funds. I already exchanged it, so I had funds there before. But if you will see, let's look for BTCV. BTCV. So there you go. You can see now. Oh, we're already trading with USD, BTC, and USDT. There are already 3 trading pairs. Okay, for liquid.com. So we already have 3 trading pairs. But the beautiful thing here is, okay, uh, let's look at funds. Okay, you don't have funds. What you can do, you see there's the PHP. Kita nyo yun, merong PHP, peso. See that? There is PHP. You click that. Okay? And let's click deposit. Not there. Let's look at BTC. Withdrawal and deposit. Let's see. There you go. Not there. Hold on, Let me see. US dollar. I just saw it earlier. Why it's not there anymore right now? You know. Okay, there is an option here. Hold on, let's search. Let's search USD. USD. There we go. So let's search this. Okay. You can search USD, and in USD, you can use any bank. Okay. You can use any bank to fund your liquid.com. So you can bring in US dollars through this, and then from there you can already buy Bitcoin Vault, and all the other currencies that you have there. That's one thing that we can consider and look at right now. That's liquid.com. Okay. I hope that will be an option for many of us, especially those who are not well versed yet, or so those who are in a hurry to purchase your Mining City account. Those are options that we have today. Okay, so after that, let's move on. This is the phenomenal growth of mining Bitcoin Vault. I was observing Bitcoin Vault, and in fact, please don't be surprised. I started with Mining City last year. I was with Mining City as early as last year, and last year we were mining. Okay, last year we were mining Bitcoin. Last year, what we were mining is Bitcoin, and then December 2019, Bitcoin Vault was launched. When Bitcoin Vault was launched, it was named Project X. And believe me, last December, I did not like it. I did not believe it. Last December, I was contented with my Bitcoin mining. So I stuck with my Bitcoin mining. I did not give attention to Project X, which was not yet Bitcoin Vault. Okay? And then, just I'm giving you a little history because I was one of the early members of Mining City. So last February 1, 2020, Mining City gave me 5 Bitcoin Vault. They gave me 5 Bitcoin Vault. And in my wallet, there was no worth. So zero pa lang siya noon. That time, it was still zero exchange. February 1, 2020. In the wallet, it has no worth yet because it was just given. So we call that airdrop. And then March early March. Okay, Eyal Abramovich, he called me. Eyal Abramovich, he called me. And he was asking me about the Philippines and mining city in the Philippines. And he also asked me, have you engaged Bitcoin Vault already? And I said, no, not yet. And then he, in a way, he told me, why not? Why have you not engaged Bitcoin Vault yet? Start engaging Bitcoin Vault now because this will change your life. This is the future. Believe me, trust me. That's what Eyal told me. So I did not believe him again. Not yet, of course. What I did was, I went to Coin Market because it was there already, Coin Market Cap, and then I started observing. And while I was observing, I was surprised. My goodness, it was really growing. The rate was really growing. That's why I started mining Bitcoin Vault. April 16 lang po. It was only April 16 this year when I started mining Bitcoin Vault. So we are all early miners here in the Philippines. We are all pioneers here in the Philippines right now. I just started 60 days ago or 62 days ago. With that in out of the way, look, in April 15, that's why I was able to take a picture of the growth of the rate. Even April 15, it was $50. April 16, it was 52. In April 17, would you not be surprised with that? Why? In 3 days time, $10 ang tinalo niya. It went up $10. So I was really surprised and I was happy because I started mining already April 16. No? So and then let's move on. And then hold on. April 18, it was $62. April 19, 65. April 24, it was 67. And then April 29, it was $74. And April 30, in 15 days, it jumped $45, 35 to $45. I was really amazed about it. And then it was during this time that I started calling everybody who is already a member of Mining City. And I said, it's time. It's time that we start marketing Mining City already. Come on, open your computers, check it out. Oh, that's what we did. We started checking it out. And then we started with our Zoom meeting. During our Zoom meeting, April and May, there was only 4 of us every day. Just the 4 of us. Nobody else but joining us, May 2, it was already $96. May 4, it was 107. So in a matter of 20 days, it reached the $100 mark. And then May 4, May 6, it was 127. And in May 8, it was $141 already. 5 days ago, it is $223. And then today, it is $263. $40 ang tinaas niya po in the last 4 days. Can you try to imagine that? $40 ang kikitain mo, no? Kung nagsimula ka 5 days ago. Okay? So, that's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault. And then, this is now the beautiful thing about mining. Okay? This is my wallet. This is my personal wallet. And if you will see here, I put a note that our objective at this point in time is nothing else than to accumulate as many Bitcoin Vault as possible. That should be our objective right now. So I started with 5, and then I started mining April 16, so it became 7.6, and then again, every day I'm receiving mining rewards, so it became 9.3. But what I want you to look at is the multiplying factor, the rate in the market. When I had 5, it was $117. But when I had additional 2.6 more, it was already $524. And then a little more, 9.3, it was already 804. So really phenomenal, the multiplying factor. The multiplying factor is the rate in the market. So whatever Bitcoin Vault you have, as long as the price goes up, your worth, the value of your Bitcoin Vault also goes up. That's what it means. That's the multiplying factor today. And then right here, when it was 9.3, I did a withdrawal. Nag-withdraw po ako. I withdraw. I needed some funds. I was helping some people during the COVID-19. So, and what happened was, my Bitcoin Vault number, okay, the volume of my Bitcoin Vault dropped down from 9.3. It went to, again, to 7.8. No? But you remember at 9.3 Bitcoin Vault, it was already $800. So when I withdraw, it became 7.8. But look at the rate. It was even higher at 1,000 US dollars. That's the beautiful thing with Bitcoin Vault. It continues to rise in its rate. So let me show you something. We're quite a number today. Okay, but look at my just for transparency. I'm just being transparent to you. Okay, just for transparency's sake. February 1, 2020, I was given the airdrop 5 Bitcoin Vault. Okay, let's clear that. Somebody's writing. There you go. April 16, 2020 is when I started mining. That was my first mining reward. April 16, 2020. This is my first award for mining. $2.24 at 0.044. So that's when I started. So what I want to share with you right now, I hope you don't mind that I will share with you my dashboard or my wallet. Okay, so this is our login page, and I will share with you something that I hope you will appreciate. So this is what you can do with Mining City. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's do it again. This is what I'm talking about, mining and active, right? The objective that we have is to accumulate as many Bitcoin vaults as possible. So that's the objective that we have right now. I will show you in the past 62 days. That's what I've been doing. 62 days. And that's what you can do also at this point in time. So what I will share with you is the overview of my income for the past 62 days based on the Bitcoin Vault. Okay? Right now, this is the overview. And this is what I want to show you. Okay? So hold on. Show you something. There you go. You see that? One more increase in size. Let's make it bigger. Like that. There you go. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. With Mining City, what you can do, the first thing that you can do, and the first thing that you should do is mining. Okay? When you say mining, you will get a mining plan, and this is a passive way. Why is it passive way? Because there's nothing else that you should do. After mining, there's nothing else that you should do except wait and earn. That's all you have to do. Wait and earn. Nothing else. Get a mining plan and then you wait. That's it. I hope it's clear. No? Mining, it's passive. Wait and earn. So I have been doing this for the past 62 days. Let's put there 62 days. So I've been doing this for the past 62 days. And in my mining income, this is what I have earned already. 13.25 Bitcoin Vault. So let's put that there. 13.25 Bitcoin Vault. But because this is something beautiful, I'm not doing anything. I just got a plan and I'm earning Bitcoin Vault and the price is continually going up. So I started sharing. That is what the next thing that you can do. Share. There is no recruiting here, ladies and gentlemen. No recruitment, no hard selling. Just share. Pare, ladies and gentlemen, I have something here. I'm earning this much every day because the price keeps on going up. And I'm not doing anything. I just bought a mining plan. Okay? So what you can do now is start sharing. That's the active part. So let's put here active part where you will just share and share to other people. Share and share. Okay? If you do that, the first thing once they join, what will happen is you will get a commission. That's part of the active part of earning. So you get a commission for everybody who joins. My commission now for everybody who joined us for the past 62 days was 18.89 Bitcoin Vault. See, doing the active part is bigger, gives bigger rewards than the just mining. Remember, our objective is to accumulate as many as possible. That's the objective. If you want to fulfill your objective of accumulating as many as possible, then doing the active part, sharing to other people, makes sense, right? It's very logical. You don't just mine because from mining, you're getting something. But if you do it actively, you're getting even more. Because, ladies and gentlemen, all our rewards or bonuses are paid in Bitcoin Vault. All of our rewards are paid in Bitcoin Vault. So this is a company that's not about just money. They get your money and pay you back in money. Sometimes that is where the scam starts. Just using the money to pay back what has been paid. No, all of our rewards and bonuses are given in Bitcoin Vault because that is our agreement. And apart from that, you don't only get a commission, but what else? You get a bonus. Then that's what we call the binary. It is only at this part where the multi-level marketing platform is implemented in the binary. No, how much binary did I get? 33.27. So I'm just showing you that at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, doing the active part fulfills the objective that we have to accumulate as many Bitcoin Vault as possible. No? So if we will add that right now, let me just I'm just getting my calculator. So if I will add that at this point, this is what we will get. I have a total of, let's see, 33.27 plus 18.89 plus 13.25. That's a total of 65.41 Bitcoin Vault in the last 62 days. So we can say that average we're getting one Bitcoin Vault per day. Okay, that is what I'm getting right now when for the 62 days that I've been doing this. So if we will multiply that, no, if you want to see how much could I have possibly earned already for the last 62 days, okay, we will multiply that with the rate right now, which is 200. What's the rate? 266. Okay, 266. So let's multiply that with 266. For the last 62 days, I have earned already potentially 17,399 US dollars. Now, I know the second question that you will ask me is how much did I invest? The only money that I brought out was $3,500. That's the only money that I brought out. Right now, my accounts total to 5,200. So I have an additional upgrade, or I bought more accounts. Okay, until today I have bought already additional accounts, but the money that I bought the additional accounts came from the earnings already. So I did not bring out any extra money anymore. I just invested $3,500, and this was what I get in the past 62 days. Isn't it a good opportunity? There are some people here, part of our team already, Mining City, Philippines community. There are people here who have earned in the last 12 days. They have earned $1,700. 12 days, they earned $1,700. Naka-withdraw ka na po? Yes, I have withdrawn. Okay, naka-withdraw na po ako. Totoo po ba naka-withdraw na kayo? Someone is asking, ladies and gentlemen, if I did withdraw already. So I'd like to show you. Let me just address that question because, that's part of the presentation anyway that I did. So, have I tried withdrawing already? Is the question. So my answer is yes. So let me show you my screen. Okay. All right. Have I withdrawn? Yes, I use CoinNeal for my withdrawal. So hopefully I'm still logged in. Let's see. So I'm still logged in right now. Okay, and let's see. There you go. I have withdrawn. Those are the completed transactions that I have done. Withdrawal and deposit and withdrawal and deposit. I have withdrawn. Nag-withdraw na po ako. Nakapag-withdraw na po ako. No? So, um, that's what I mean. That's the opportunity that we have right now, and we're just starting. We're not even 200 people in the Philippines already. Not yet 200. We're just starting. We're only building the community. Basically, I just started sharing this and building the community last April 16. So we are pioneers. Each and every one of us are pioneers. No, so going back to the presentation. Let me just finish this, and then we'll handle your questions after this. Going back to the presentation, I'll be skipping. Mining City is the company that provides us the opportunity to mine and actively earn Bitcoin Gold on a daily basis. This is the most exciting place for cryptocurrency mining. Launched on January 7, 2019, we are 1 year old already, 1 year and 6 months old. The beautiful thing about Mining City, while we are an online company, okay, digital company, but we are physically present all over the world. We are very strong in Asia, very strong in Africa, very strong in Latin America. If we have guests in Canada, we are gaining very good ground in Canada already. In the United States, right now, Mining City blocked the United States in being able to open their website. Why did Mining City block the United States, the area of the United States, in opening the website? Because in the United States, only in the United States, is mining considered as security. So there in the United States, what you to be able to operate very well there, okay, and freely there, you have to get securities license. So that is what Mining City is trying to do right now. They are getting a securities license, but while they don't have that yet, they block Mining City website from being open in the United States. They want to stay in the side of caution. Ayaw po nila ng problema. They don't want problems. Mining City doesn't want problems. So they want to comply with the legalities first in the United States before opening the website to the whole of the USA. But that doesn't mean that you cannot join if you are in the United States right now. It doesn't mean that you cannot join and take advantage already. There are some ways, okay, where we can suggest so that you can have access to the website. Okay, so what Mining City does is rents out hash power to mine crypto. We are 350 worldwide community today. We are growing strong very rapidly. And the beautiful thing about Mining City is our poll is live in btc.com and blockchain.com. Again, if you want to check out Mining City, you can always go to www.miningscity.com. What is Minebest naman? Now, Minebest is the partner of Mining City. Minebest is the one who creates, who builds all the mining facilities, technologically advanced infrastructure company. They have smart mining containers, 140 megawatts operational today, and additional 220 megawatts will be operational by the end of or by the third quarter of this year. They are insured and secured, and these people are the geniuses. We are one of the top companies. These two companies are one of the top companies in cryptocurrency and digital block space in the world today. So if you want to see the website of Minebest is www.minebest.com. I just wanted to make that clear, to bring that out, because this is the company that provides us that opportunity that I just showed you. No, that is the strategic partnership of Minebest and Mining City. So Minebest is the one who builds the data centers, maintains it, and makes sure it's 100% efficient. Mining City is the one that rents out hash power and offers mining plans to its clients. These are the CEOs, okay? This is Greg Rogowski, and this is the CEO for Mining City. He is a marketing expert and advertising expert. Before he found his calling in cryptocurrency, he is well known in the media and ads industry of Europe, for the TV, for the radio, for the newspaper and magazines. And now he is the CEO of Mining City. Before he became the CEO of Mining City, he was the vice president of Minebest. No, he was the best. So that's why these two companies cannot be separated together. Minebest provides all the facilities. Mining City provides the marketing and the rental of hash power. The CEO of Minebest is Eyal Abramovich. So Eyal Abramovich is the genius, guys. He even came up with a vehicle, COVID-19 um, new normal vehicle. So he's an inventor, he's an innovator, and this guy is really a genius. He's one of the most sought speakers in the crypto industry today. Most of the time, if there's a convention in cryptocurrency and digital blockchain, um, they call him as one of the keynote speakers. So let's hear some words from them. Let's hear something from Eyal Abramovich first. Here's a little short video of Eyal Abramovich. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, hold on. Let me just put include the sound. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm doing a little video for the Philippines. Can you say something about this?
Yes. So what you see here behind me is a 50 megawatt facility under construction. It will be ready in 4 weeks. Maybe I can show you the picture. Maybe you can see the picture.
Yeah, we'll show the picture. Yeah.
Okay. So this place is 50 megawatt. It's about 0.7% from all the Bitcoin mining network.
Yes.
And in the morning we saw another place 0.3%. So together it's 1%.
1%.
Bitcoin
Yeah.
network. The
In the whole
electricity
world.
price is cheaper than 80% of the industry.
Okay.
If you talk about 3.5% in average, this is including our cost.
Yes.
So it's always be profitable and always will survive. We said the strongest survive.
Yes.
So this place is one of the strongest places to mine Bitcoin.
Yes.
Behind we have the transformer. Later you can go see.
We'll see it later.
And 100 people are working here usually to make it ready in 4 weeks.
4 weeks. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you very
And
much.
more videos and updates will come.
All right. All right. So that's Eyal Abramovich. This was the time when I went to Kazakhstan because, ladies and gentlemen, before bringing the mining city to the Philippines, we spent, my team and myself, we spent about 3 months doing our due diligence. We made sure that we're not bringing just any company into the Philippines. We made sure that the company we're bringing in is legitimate. They have real facilities. They are doing everything, you know, to ensure that mining city is profitable as well. No, ibig sabihin in Tagalog, makakabawi po tayo mga kapwa ko Pilipino sa mining city. Yun po yung sinigurado namin. And after doing the research for 3 months together with my partners, when we heard that there was a tour in Kazakhstan to see the mining facilities and that all the CEOs will be present there, we ourselves, we personally went to Kazakhstan to check it out. So we saw all the mining facilities, 3 of the mining facilities there, and we were able to talk to them as well. Now, the other person that I showed you earlier is Greg Rogoski. So this is Greg Rogoski. Just a short video again of Greg Rogoski. Hey Greg, can you say something? I'm doing a video for the Philippines.
This is the first part that we opened in the Damascus. We brought some of the old designs to see why they are so loud.
Yeah.
But this is the first 20 megawatt plant. And it's all ready for mining city.
All right.
The power substation on the right. And we've got like 3 farms around here that all be done. Yeah.
One of them
So this is also a 50 megawatt plant as well.
50. Yeah. All right. Thank
you, Greg. I hope we see you soon in the Philippines. Soon come to Philippines. Yes. All right, thank you.
All right, so that's Greg Rogowski. Yes, and I will be explaining now the the okay. I will be explaining the marketing. So let's go back to the presentation. Somebody is asking if I'm going to explain the marketing. I'm going to go to the marketing now. I'm just showing you some videos to further enhance or to further explain the credibility of our company. So Mining City again is very, very, very present in all of the world, especially in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. So these are pictures of the facilities. So how do you how do you engage Mining City? So there are three things that you need to do to be able to engage. Number one, you should get the link of the person who invited you. That's how you engage Mining City. The person who invited you definitely has a link. Get that link, and then you register. Because when you register, it's for free. In Mining City, there are no registration fees. No registration fees in Mining City. Okay, you can be part of the community already by registering. You register for free. There are no hidden costs in Mining City. No hidden charges. No hidden costs. Okay, so after registering, the third thing that you need to do is decide what mining plan do you want to start with. So again, as I explained to you earlier, you can have the passive income. Okay, you can have the passive income, and okay, in the passive income, all you have to do is choose what mining plan you want. So you can choose the 300, the 600, the 1.2, the 2.4, the 4.2, and the 12.6. And these are the plans that you can choose. All of them are for 1,000. If you will look here, it all says 1,100 days. Okay. So right now, but because we have the exchanger already, it's very easy to access Bitcoin Vault. So we can always avail of the uh, promo. You can get additional 100 days. So basically, the plan now, okay, or the contract that you have states that your mining engagement is for 1,200 days. Yun po ang ibig sabihin nun. No, we have 1,200 days because of the additional 100 with the promo. So all of them now are in 1,200 days, and this is what it means for 1,200 days. Every day, you will get Bitcoin Vault every day. So it will not wait for 30 days or 7 days or 1,200 days before you get your Bitcoin Vault. Every day you get it already. Okay? And for every day, again, as I told you, you can withdraw it anytime. You can encash it anytime. So that's the beauty of uh, Bitcoin Vault. So all of these are the same except for the terahash. So for the 300, you have 3 terahash, 6 terahash, 12 terahash for the 1, 2, 24 terahash for the 2, 4, 42 terahash for the 4, 2, and 138 terahash for the 12, 6. So these are the different terahashes. If you will ask me what's the best plan to get, of course, I will tell you the best plan would be the highest plan. Why? Because instead of 126 terahashes, okay, you will be getting additional 12, a total of 138 terahash per second for 1,200 days. That means you have a free of 12 terahash per second. That's for free. That's the promo. No? So that's the best plan. But if you're just starting and you just want to see how it feels and how it's going to do, okay, the best startup plan would be 600. Now, if you don't have 600 for now, it's COVID time, I don't have a good source of income, then you can start with 300. Anyway, when you start with 300, you can update and upgrade anytime. Anytime, no, you can upgrade to any amount that you want anytime. It will not affect your mining at all. Okay, so that is uh, the passive way of earning. I did a little computation here. Okay, we did a little projection right now on the passive income. So I hope you can see this. One thing that is quite different right now already is this. This is a bit different already. This one. So this is a bit different. Okay, this went down to, let's see. This went down already to point 0.10 to point 0.15. That's the average already. So this went down already. Remember, there are more miners coming in. So that's the real effect. There will be a decrease of the terahash rewards of Bitcoin Vault. But what remains is this. Okay? This is the range that you can earn on a daily basis. That remains. Why does it remain? Because the rate continues to go up. No, the rate continues to go up. So whatever the decrease in the number of Bitcoin Vault, it is covered by the increase of the rate already. Okay, so I hope that that is clear to you. This is what you can expect on a regular daily basis. Now, if it's around from between 200 to 300, you can expect around uh, a little less than $3. Let's say about $2.8 to about $4.8. That's the range of what you can expect. So before, when we made this, the ROI, or the time for you to recover your capital, the capital that you spent, is around 3 to 4 months. So because of the rate right now, you can somehow recover your capital that you spent in 2 to 3 months already. So in the next few more months, you will be able to realize you can uh, start recovering between 1 to 2 months already because of the increase of the rate of Bitcoin Vault. So that's the passive income. Now let's go to the active income. How do you earn from the active income? In the active income, you will only earn 4 ways. Okay? So I hope you will remember, in the active income, there are 4 ways to earn, and this is how you earn. Okay, number one, you have the referral or the commission, the referral commission or the direct referral bonus. How do you earn from that? This is how you earn from that. Okay, everybody that you will share the business to, when they join, automatically your first 5 will go to your team A. They will belong to your team A. That is system generated. So you cannot bypass that. The first 5 persons that joins you becomes your team A. Number 6, number 7, number 8 becomes your team B, and onwards. No, whoever comes after number 6 belongs to your team B. Okay, it is the same thing with the people that these members will invite. Let's say this member, number 1, was able to invite 2 persons. That 2 person will belong to team A. Up to the 5th person, he will also have a team A of 5 persons. For example, this member number 2, he invited 6 persons. So the first 5 persons that he invited belongs to his team A. Okay, team A. And then the number 6 person that he invites belongs to team B, his team B. Again, the same with team B. If you have a member, number 6, in team B, the first 5 persons that he will be able to encourage to join and get a mining plan will also belong to team A. Okay? And the number 6 and onwards will belong to his team B. Oh, that's how the referral tree works. The referral tree is different from the uh, binary tree. So this is not the binary tree. This is not the binary bonus. I'm just talking about the referral bonus. So how does this work? Okay. Again, in the direct referral, you will get 5% direct commission or direct referral from your team A. So the first 5 members that you will be able to encourage to join becomes your team A. You get 5% commission from them. Let's say this person gets $300. Okay, you will get $15 direct commission from that person. This person gets $1,200. You will get $60 direct commission from that person. So that is how you earn. Okay? And the beautiful thing about this is all our income again is given to us in form of Bitcoin Vault. Okay. How about in team B? In team B, from your number 6, 7, 8 onwards, Okay, until infinity, or until when you stop inviting, everybody will be put there. You get 10%. No, so in comparison to Team B, if this person gets $300, okay, from that person you will get already $30 as your direct referral fee. If this person gets $1,200, it means you have the 10%. You got $120 on that person as your direct referral. So if you have a direct referral, no, if you have a direct referral, you also have an indirect referral. So what is the indirect referral? I hope that is clear. The indirect referral now says that, okay, indirect referral, you get another 5%, another 5%, okay, from the team A of your team B. 5% from the team A of your team B. So for the indirect referral, it doesn't apply to your team A anymore. It only applies to your team B. So this is your team B, 1, 2, 3. Those are your team Bs, okay? So you get 5% from the team A of your team B. This is your team B, and this is their team A. Okay. So again, like for this example, that's 5 members. For number 7, that's his team A, right? From that team, you will get 5% indirect referral also. Whatever they buy. If this guy buys 300, you get $15 for you. So, to make it a little more clearer, okay, let's go to our whiteboard. This is our whiteboard now, and I'd like to explain to you because um, this indirect referral, okay, is very, very beautiful. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do you see the ink of the pen right now? Can you see my ink? This is you. There you go. All right. So this is the indirect referral. Indirect referral. So how do you earn from it? Indirect referral. Okay. So in the indirect referral, you have a team A, and then you have your team B. I put the team A in a smaller space there because the indirect referral doesn't apply anymore to the team A. It only applies to the team B. So let's say this is John. Okay, he is your team B. If John starts building, he will have a team A and a team B. It's system generated, so it follows 5% commission for John from the team A, 10% commission from John from the team B. But because you are, okay, the sponsor of John, it means that you will get 5% from team A of John. Okay, that's your indirect referral. The beautiful thing about this is if this team A member, okay, anybody from the 5 starts building also, they will have their team A's again and their team B's, right? Again, from this team A, you have another 5% indirect referral that goes to you. And it goes down the line. This team A again will build and then will have their team A there and their team B here. Okay, you get another 5% from that team A there. So this goes down. If you will look at the leveling, this is what we call leveling. John is your first level. The person that he invites is your second level. Okay. The third invite, the person that they invite, okay, is your third level, and it goes on. This is your fourth level. So for the indirect referral, it goes up to the 10th level in the beginning, up to the 10th level, and then the higher the rank, it goes up to infinity. Meaning, if you reach the highest rank, the higher ranks, and it's infinity already, all the A's down here, down the line, all the A's that will come here, you have 5% commission from them. That's how the indirect referral applies to the compensation plan. So if you will look at this, the you can explain it this way. Okay, from your team B who has an A, then has an A, then has an A, di ba? That is the second level, third level, fourth level. up to the 10th level. Okay, you earn 5%. That is the indirect referral. Okay, so um, let's go back to the slide. What is the limit now? Where do you base the limit of the 10% onwards? There you go. If you are a resident, you do not qualify yet to this bonus. But if you are a citizen, okay, that's 10 levels, builder 15 levels, developer 20 levels, city manager 30 levels. And then if you are on the top three ranks already, there is no limit to your um, indirect referral. Now that's how you earn from it. Okay? So that's the first two. If there is a direct referral and indirect referral, then we also have a direct binary. So what is the direct binary? This is now where the binary tree comes in. Okay. So the binary tree, in the binary tree, this is the binary tree. Okay. When you open your account, even if you have 10, let's say you have already 10 people who have joined in your team, they will not be put in the binary tree by the system. They will just be in the team tree or the referral tree. As a holding tank, this will serve as a holding tank for them. Meaning, okay, you will be the one who will decide who you will put first in this binary tree. You have the right and the left. For example, you can put Sophia here. Maybe you want to put Jojo there, you can put there. Or maybe May there, or Baby there. It's all up to you who you will put there. Okay, that's how the binary tree works. All right. So if that's how it works, it's like this, or it looks like this. That's how it works. Okay, so you will be the one who will choose who you will put in the left and in the right of your binary tree, and then this is how we earn from there. Okay, so we have number one. Just to go back a little, let's just review a little. The first income in the active plan, the first income is direct referral. The second income is indirect referral. And the third income is the direct binary. So in the direct binary, this is the definition. You will get a $200 bonus, direct binary bonus, for every 5 points on the left and 5 points on the right matching pairs. So let's say if you have 5 points on your left and you have 5 points on your right, then you get a direct binary bonus of $200. So where do you get the points? Okay, the points is based on this, the accounts, okay, or the plans that everybody gets. There you go. Primary, standard, bronze, silver 4 points, gold 7 points, and platinum 21 points. So just for example's sake, let's do this. Let's say you got 0.5 points here, you get 1 point here, 1 point here. That's how you place them, no? 2 points there, 4 points there, 4 points here, and 2 points there. You have a total of 14.5 points in your left. Let's say you were able to get a platinum and you put the platinum here, you have 21 points there. So that's the points that you have on your right. How many 5 points do you have in 14.5? You have 5 there. Or you can get 5 points in 21, and then you will have a binary bonus of $400 because that's 200 there, and that's 200 there. That's a total of $400. Okay, that's your direct binary bonus. What happens now to the change or the points that remain? So the points that remains 4.5 will go there. It will just wait to be completed as 5 points again, and the 11 points will be there, just waiting for another match pair. Okay, so that's how you do the binary bonus. So it's 5 points to the left, 5 points on the right. You get a $200 bonus. Okay, so that's the direct binary. If you have the direct binary, you have also the indirect binary. So how do you do the indirect binary? I'm sorry. Before we go to the indirect binary, the direct binary has a capping, a daily capping. So if you are in these positions, for example, if you are in the rank of resident, you have only one match per day. You are allowed one match per day. So you are allowed $200 binary bonus per day. Which means if you're still a resident in rank and you had two $200 bonus, meaning you have 5 points, 5 points, 5.5 points, all happen in the same day. Okay, you will only be getting one, and the other one will flash out or will be given to the company. So that's one match for the resident, four matches for the citizens, meaning $800 daily capping. Builder is $1,000. The developer is 1,200, 1,600 for city manager, $2,000 per day for the chief manager, $2,400 for the mayor, and $2,800 for the governor. So that's the capping of the direct binary. Okay. Lastly, you can, if you have the direct binary, then we have the indirect binary. This is quite complicated in the explanation, but please bear with me. This is how it is explained. You will get $10 bonus for every team member, everybody under your team, as long as it's organic. No, it starts with your first level, then your second level, your third level, and your fourth level. The same here. Your first level, second level, third level, fourth level. As long as it's organic, everybody in your team, when one of them gets a $2 bonus, $200 bonus. Like for example, this is your first level. He gets a 5 points on the left, 5 points on the right bonus. He gets a $200 bonus, correct? So for that bonus, you will get $10 for yourself. That is the indirect binary. Okay. So it will be from the first level to the 11th level. So it goes down up to the 11th level. Okay. Based on your ranking. Meaning, okay, so let's say from this second level, he earns $200. Do I get $10 here? You can earn $2 at $10 there. This is the third level. He gets $200. Do I earn $10? Yes, you can earn $10. How do you earn $10 on the levels? It is based on your ranking, and the ranking limits is this. If you are a resident in your rank, you are only allowed, okay, you are allowed the indirect binary to the first level or to level 1. So this is, if you are resident and this guy gets $200, you have $10 for yourself as indirect binary. But if you are only a resident and you already have a second level person in your binary tree, if this guy gets $200 and you're still resident, okay, you cannot get the $10 there. Not yet, not yet, okay? Not yet. What does it mean, not yet? If you are only a resident and there's somebody who earns, the second level earns $200, this now is put on hold. Put on hold. Okay? What do you mean put on hold? Because if you are a citizen, you are up to 2 levels, meaning you are just a resident right now, so you cannot get that, right? But the moment you become a citizen, you upgrade to become a citizen, okay, then this put on hold, this $10 will automatically go to you as your income. Okay, so the mining city doesn't take away any income from you. Okay, except for the binary capping, the direct binary capping. That's the only compensation plan where there is a flash out if there is a over and beyond the binary capping. But in this one, okay, even if you have a third team here who have $200, your $10 here will be put on hold if you are only a resident. And if you're a citizen, the $10 for the second level goes up. But when you become a builder, you are qualified up to the fourth level, no, then your $10 goes up. And even if this guy gets a $200, your fourth level, okay, you also get a $10 bonus for yourself because you are already a builder and your level reaches the fourth level. So it goes on up to the governor. So for the developer, 6 levels. For the city manager, 8 levels. For the chief manager, 9 levels. For the mayor, 10 levels. And for the governor, 11 levels. So ladies and gentlemen, this ends now my presentation on mining city and Bitcoin Vault. Okay. And as a summary, these are the ways that you can earn. Let me just write them down before we start answering your questions. Number one, you can earn from the passive, where you just get a mining plan and you wait and earn. Okay? Be careful when you are explaining this to people. You wait and earn Bitcoin Vault every day. Okay? The company doesn't give you any assurance of dollars or peso or any word. It assures you that every day you will get Bitcoin Vault. Number two, you have the active plan where you can earn in four ways. The direct referral, 5% from Team A, 10% from Team B. The indirect referral, 5% from the Team A of your Team B up to the infinity. So, Team A of your Team B up to the 10th level onwards. Okay? The direct binary, $200 for 5 points on the left and 5 points on the right. And indirect binary, $10 for everyone in your team. Okay, everyone in your team who gets a 200 binary bonus from the first to the 11th level based on your ranking. That's how you can earn, okay, 65 Bitcoin Vault in 62 days when you do the passive and the active uh, income or active part uh, at the same time.